So the landscapers dropped off their Chevy. Let's see what's going on. He said something about the air conditioning. It wouldn't stay cold, wouldn't stay on cold. He said it's not the compressor. Well, we'll see. Anyways, let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Pressure on. Oh, the fan is on. Interesting. The fan won't. And it's not cold. Let's see. Get this moving around here. Okay, so turn this all off. The blower's still running. Turn the key on. We get blower motor. I'm suspecting this maybe melted the blower resistor. It's pretty common on these. Get that down. Clip. It's a little bit. It's not horrible bad. Guess I need to get my test light and we'll check for check signals from the switch. Okay. So here we got fuse. Got hot and run. Fuse 30 amp to the switch. Off. Should go back to the controller. Off there. The only power that I should have at the resistor would come from hot at all times. So I'll even do one better and just shut the key off. And we'll see if we have any powers down here. It's got to be coming from. It's got to be coming from the switch because it turns off when the blower turns off, or when the key's turned off, the blower turns off. I should have power on one of these. There it is. I just had a bad ground. Okay. So key off, no blower. I got one power. So key on. I gotta be making power through the. It's gotta be coming through the switch somehow. The switch is off. Yep. Okay. Let's turn that one more. Okay, the switch has got to be bad then. That is which side? D. It's got to be in the switch, so guess I'll pull this part. Get the bezel off of here. this out of the way. And pull this switch out of here. It's looking like we might have a couple of problems. The blower not turning off may not even be the same problem as the AC part. He made it sound like it was getting cold, but then switching back to heat. Like I thought he said he had made it sound like he had a blend door issue, but he also said it wouldn't turn off. So let's see what we got going on back here. Tabs always break off. No Arizona heat. Alright. There's our blower switch. Let me unplug that guy. I'll put you down for a second. Ew. Okay, this is problem number one. Switch burnt too. So I'm gonna say our switch is burned up and our pigtail. And there it is, found it. Had to go to the junkyard to get it, but sometimes just go to the pick apart and walk around and it costs you the time to get there more than anything. And had to go with this Dorman one parts again. I hope this thing works for a while. We'll see. Anyway, let me get in here and wire this new connector in. Okay, I got my connector all wired up, and okay, let's see what happens with this Dorman. I'll set you down for a second. Okay, hopefully everything's good. Let's see, turn the key on. Well, the blower motor did not turn on, so that's a good sign. I don't know why those are flickering like that. This little tag says something about it doing a calibration. I hear it running the door actuators. Typically when the power is removed from this, it will make the door actuators do a full sweep back and forth. Okay, it stopped. Maybe that's okay. Alright, I'm going to start the truck. Let's turn this on. Okay, I have blower one. I have no blower now. There it goes. Now I got blower. Let's see if we get compressor. Didn't hear the compressor turn on. Okay, I still don't think I have compressor operation. This thing was icy cold before. Like they just had somebody do the AC, and then I fixed a short. It was working before this thing burned up. It's working. Alright, let me go get the scanner. Be right back. Okay, I got the scanner. Let's see. Let's see if we have AC request. No AC request. My button's on. Okay, so just now. No. What? Okay. Well, you'll see in the video there the AC request will toggle on off. It does that when I'm pushing the button. Again, my phone, I've been having big issues with it lately. Especially after I ran it over, or it fell off the car. I mean, somebody ran it over. Anyways, the screen's all busted. I'm surprised that it even takes a decent video. So, in the video, you can see the AC request toggles yes, no. You can see the compressor clutch never turn on the data. So basically what I figured out was, what I lost in video was that when you push the button you'll get a request, but then it'll say no. And what was happening basically is the request signal, if the low pressure switch is open, you'll lose that request because it's low on freon. So I hooked up my gauges, and right away the pressure that was already trapped in my gauges went in the system, and it was enough, and it turned on. So I went ahead and put a little freon in it to see what would happen. Maybe a half a can, and you can see the gauges right here. This is with the engine running. Nothing's happening. The gauges are basically, the compressor's broke and it sounds horrible. So they just had this put in. I just did a water pump and stuff on this truck maybe a week ago, and the AC was icy cold and everything was fine. If he just did it, if he just bought all those parts, it looks like he did a whole kit. He should be able to warranty that stuff and do it for them, since it's been less than 3 months, 4 months, I think, since they had that stuff done. If I do it, it's gonna be $800 plus to do it. So anyways, we'll see what happens with that, but otherwise, thanks for watching.